white bean soup. This is what you're gonna need. Northern beans, salt, pepper, marjoram leaves, onion, celery, Yukon Gold potatoes, and bacon. Now for this here, you gotta have a ham bone from cured ham, and I boiled it for a while. You could do it in a pressure cooker. You know, it'll take an hour to do. And I just take the meat, chop it up, because that's gonna go in the soup. And I boiled it with salt and pepper, and this is what's left of fresh thyme and about 6 bay leaf. So this is what you're gonna end up with after you boil the bone down, and that's gonna be the base of your white bean soup. All right, so this is 1 pound of thick cut hickory smoked bacon. I chopped it up. We're gonna fry it. When the bacon's done, it's gonna look like that. Once it's done, you take it out, put it in a bowl with a paper towel, let it strain. You're not gonna need all that bacon grease in there, but don't get rid of it. You save it, put it in a jar. You'll cook with it in another time. Soften the onions and the bacon grease. Throw in all the celery and soften it. Black pepper. A little bit of salt. All right, dump about 4 cups of bone broth in the pot. Beer. Next thing you're gonna do is dump the onions and the celery and the broth back into the main pot to get all that flavor in there. You're gonna dump all the potatoes and water in the pot, bring it to a boil. Once you check the potatoes and they're done, they break apart, and you're gonna add the meat. You're gonna add all the pork from the bone that you boiled earlier, put that in the pot. Then you're gonna dump 2 big 2-pound cans of beans in the pot, possibly a third. This is a lot of soup here. Taste the broth. It needs salt and pepper. Add it to it until it tastes right, and then to the next step. Add a little bit of marjoram to the pot. Next thing you do is you add mashed potato flakes to thicken it up, and you stir it. Add a little splash of white vinegar. Put it in the bowl. Touch of white vinegar on top. Some bacon. Done.